back color right now with this format, and you can also make it as an individual format you want to be customized. And along with the border background colors, so I just want to visualize the background color to black, so it will showcases all the background color to the back, right? So similarly you can play around with the customize the things whichever way you want, whichever way you require to understand, and the layout identification with respect to the step wise hierarchical way. So these are all very common to understand, plus or minus, like share event, expand a collaboration of this icon. You can see. So this will eventually customize the whatever you need required. So this basically tells about what are the different things you want to be specified in the sliders. And you can see how to format some of the text sliders. If suppose I have created only for the region kind of the thing, so you can see this is somehow the different format, right? So this is also slider, but with going to be represented with corresponding to the horizontal way. So if I go and see the format sessions, you can see slider settings. Under that you have options. Just click on that options. I think you're going to be see has a orientation kind of the thing. So if I click on vertical, you will see the whatever we have seen in the first slider. So this vertical is going to be very helpful whenever you require to understand scrolling some of the things. But what will happen eventually if you the people are not appreciate this kind of the technique or approach? At the time you realize it to understand horizontal is a much way of efficient way of converting this kind of text thing, right? So you can, if California, click on this any other city, it will show different values for corresponding to this. You can also see they have some regarding the slider with consisting of category only. So which category it is? It is a furniture or it is a technology, like that. So you can make sure that you eventually get some ideas with respect to the slider. This is depends on your requirement and also the end user. They're going to be showcased with somehow mechanisms you want to be showcased. And you can also see a date slider. Date slider is somewhat different, and it also looks very pretty good with compared to the other different sliders what we are seeing now. You can see we have a slider which consists of the order date. So order date, whenever you just drag and drop with the order date, if you want to be hierarchical in nature, you can represent it in this field. Suppose you can see here order date in terms of year, quarter, month, and day. So if I drag and drop this, you will get to understand. So first is year. So under 2016, other 2017, 2018, 2019. If I want 2017, let's take, I have 4 quarters. So first quarter, I have January, February, March. Like that, you create some hierarchy so that you will eventually get some idea or understanding with respect to the. So order field, this is also very important, and also you will get some different slider by using the order date. Also, I will show you just now. Yeah, just click on this slider. You will eventually get, and also that will be make some kind of the slidering nature without anything. Yeah, let's play around by using this. Yeah, so click on this slider, you eventually understood the order date, right? So click on into the field. You can see here this is how very interesting slider it is. So if I drag something, this is start date, this is the end date. So once you understood this kind of the slider, this is also very eventual to slide, right? Slide one, slide two, slide right there. You can also modify here itself. This is going to be represented as a date column like this. So eventually, what exactly you requirement? So I require some of the order details. It's some of the year wise or the hierarchical. You can see the date hierarchy, which is eventually help us to understand in terms of year, quarter, month, day, like that. So depends on the requirement, depends on the business providers information, how does that going to be helpful. At the time you can specify the different requirements.